Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. The Canes will put total leather and will get started. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So Florida's offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Right back to the well. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It'll be a draw. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? I don't know. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Pocket starts to collapse. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Gators will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Restrepo. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Smashes through. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. They'll run it to the right side. Can't get him to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll keep it himself. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Gators are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. Now 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Mertz. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. This defense has been able to force a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get the stop. Can they? He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Coming after him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Abrams. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got a little space. Nothing but green ahead. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the house. Touchdown, Florida! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, it's Abrams. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
The Gators will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by... Fires the pass, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first half performance. Snares it outside, it's Badger. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end finds a soft spot, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gators! No season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw on second down. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He'll just keep slinging it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This is a 3rd and long. The handoff to Johnson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Canes will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. A first down for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes a connection. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. To the air, it's Mertz. Throwing right. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Snags it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got a man. It's Johnson. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half, and there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, the running back has it. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Hurricanes are marching down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the run. Bulls his way forward. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll give it to Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Power football with the run. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. Finds his big tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They'll try it over the left side. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They go right back to him. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Gets it out quickly. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Johnson. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some...
And that pass intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The handoff to Johnson. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Fires to the tight end. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. They go to the ground. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Mertz. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They'll run it from the gun. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. To the air on 1st down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right. And I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse